Trucks are making their way. Beautiful. Yoink. And we have the lift off here. 90 potential minutes of the finest of Hell Let Loose. As trucks make their way all the way up an awful route. Yeah. Trying their best. I mean, we could look at the sky and see rockets fly past, but this slightly seasick drive through a forest is also very nice, isn't it? Like the little wiggle with the hard lock. Yeah, yeah. Going up stuff. And then people say it's a middle sim, a hardcore middle sim. Yep, definitely, definitely. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Yeah. Alright, I don't think they have been driving so wibbly and wobbly. I don't... Okay, already worth it. There we go. Might have not gotten the K there at the initial clash, but, you know, this is also nice. Clearly making his way there. One of the trucks made it through. Doesn't seem like there was any explosion. Other things. Did Shaolin also get squished? I don't think he got shot. I think he got squished there as well, Shaolin. Beautiful rockets. Counter rocketing, yes. And then people tell me that we don't need rifle grenades because people would just bounce them over to each other. We will do the same with rockets. Actually, speaking of Fabi, gets removed. Double tank under fire, nobody to worry yet. Bjork and Rocco in the recon tank. Kleriga clearing out. Kleriga with the naughty noodle package here at the front. There's a capture moment for Helios. For Greyhounds is slowly fading away as your fight breaking out across the whole sector except the third row. Nice little getter. We're gonna go and fly up there from the very bottom. One little check up here in the south. Get a cool fight against each other. Then we have lots of forestry and lots of Greyhounds. Then we see WTH is moving in. We see Greyhounds moving in at the moment. And then we have the initial capture here in a moment. Do I fly northwards? Nah, I think I'm gonna stay here for a moment as the recon tank for our friends from WTH perishes. Shaolin stayed here, close by. Opening fire, not connecting though, gets never. Fights down here on the ground are gonna be a big part of this tonight. Advance, there we go. Shaolin connecting with multiple people here at this point. Going forward, clearing out the sidelines. Little zoom out, I heard all the explosions there. No, must be that one. Nope, it's not a tank. What's going on here? Do I go to... I don't... sorry, I'm so distracted. I'm so used to going to the tanks once in a while. Let's stay here on the mid-ground. That's the most interesting little fight, isn't it? But Binds are closing in. Greyhounds again pushing here slightly. And no wonder there's nobody to test them down there. Dorbian and KC on connection also here at the moment. Let's zoom out for the moment here as we fly it out. Not much going on there on the hard cave itself. Diagonal shot there from a rifleman atop the mountain into the lower area. We are up in the sky, far away. I'm wondering us at this point, will this change in the moment? Will WTH bring enough people? The answer is yes. I mean, it's Hill400. It's a, you know, it's a similar skill matchup. Fabi doing some shenanigans there. Nice. Wow. 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 Okay. Shaolin advancing forward. Lovely. Fabian holding it down. Advances forwards. Goes them out a bit here. Avox in the south. Might pull 2 OPs. Gets blasted explosion there, but able to remove 2 OPs from WTH here. We go up in the sky. Commander Shetax also down there at the forefront. Shorter, Winchester, Dorbian. Oh. And gets shot in the shoulders. There we go. Aye. But do not be scared, people. It is about to get captured. WTH not winning the initial capture here in a moment. Could still get blocked. But that's a lot of red dots on the sector overall. If they go into the cap, they might be able to block it here, but I don't think that's gonna be the thing that they're gonna be able to do here. It's not enough power here, and schnippity pippity boop. Sound approach gets captured by Greyhounds. 8.5 minutes in. And that is a great moment to check the map. 1 second, Junior's going forward. Gets the man, lovely. Satchel? Fire satchel? Ah, ground satchel. Not as great as fire satchel, clearly. Yeah, sees the grenade getting flung. Advances forward, about to get popped by Banzai there. Nope. By Weide. Has to reload and get popped. There we go. Now we check the map. We'll check out their situation. We see one sneaky little bee up there in the north. German dude making his way northwards. I forgot the satchel. Sorry about that one. Bit of a line here at the moment with Greyhounds taking upper hand in the south. John in the back line here. Interesting. Okay. And overall, it's still a nice little grab for both sides. Whoever has more fun with the rockets that come down the hill. Sonne, shot. We get a nice little indoor fight for once. Aww. Oh, that's a satchel. Uh-huh. That was a good attempt. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, that's definitely a session that's gonna go off. If somebody finds that session, I'm gonna call cheats. Not gonna lie. We'll just get Sonne probably. Maybe a TK against Showtime at City there. Oh, it might be a TK. It might be a TK. It's closing in. They're closing in. Ah! TK about to happen. Let's slow down. Will still be a TK potentially. Yeah, there we go with the TK. There we go. 2 people removed. Beat of the gathering here. South has some Greyhounds here at the moment. WTH trying to flood the point directly here more and more. Map control is getting a bit shifted here. Not a lot of people in the south. Greyhounds with much more presence here in the south at the moment. Gonna see how Greyhounds, how WTH is gonna react to that. Ooh, not at all, because they're getting shot here on the side by Nike. Goes through, connects and removes. Very nice. And man's gonna heal himself now. Well, that push is down. OP got also removed. It's not looking well at the moment for WTH here on the initial midpoint fight. Yeah, they're getting removed more and more now. Like also the south. I might actually go in the north for a moment. Shaolin is gonna do something cool, but you can't just show that man over and over. Up on Hill400, what's happening in the north? The other important area when it comes to a hard cap. South, north, and the hard cap itself. There was an explosion. Was it a truck? It was not. It was a Panzer. A Panzer was removed there by Moxel. By little Moxel. Grenades. Yep. Gets the OP as well. Late spawn. Let's rifleman spawn at least. And that was the mine. Was it a mine? I mean, it was a mine there, but it was a friendly mine, surely. Huh. But we now see why Hill400 is not captured at the moment, as Kaiser is waddling forward. I say forward. peek through. Nope. Get shot by Rifleman. Okay. Oh, little postal. The post is running away. I would love to see little postal gameplay. Rifleman, still some firing up here on that hill. Little peek on the map for a moment. And we might go to southern approach in a second because they are getting there. Oh, they're getting there. There's also Vostel now, very nice. Grenades are being flung. Gets peppered. I don't even know about whom there. Satchel about to blow. Muck not aware of the satchel potentially. As I go up in the sky because we want to see how many explode on this one. Oh my god! That was a lot of defenses. There was a lot of stuff blowing up there. Mines have been cleared on the hill. Lovely. And down we go. Satchel has been set again in the bunker. Cheeky. Could be a crunchy one. More people getting close to the bunker. This could be a painful one for Greyhounds in the moment. They're about to lose 3 people potentially. Yeah, 4 people even. That was a clear out. Whoever put that satchel down, good job there for the WTH side. Junior the 4th for the WTH at the moment capping here. Gets peppered from the north. Can't even stay here. I go up in the sky. Bombardment is happening. Yeah, never in smoke. Shouting shoot against somebody, don't know whom. Might you get the angle right. Nah, gonna take a moment. Take the moment. And get stopped by Chosen there. There we go. Second point under attack. It's one guy. It's fine. Not a point. Halfway captured already. Halfway captured. They are getting at it here. Greyhounds need to slowly start moving here. They should have enough spawn possibilities, surely. Garrison back here. Something up there. Should be. Yeah, we go. Should be good. Yeah. And again, this is gonna be a. That's gonna be one heck of a match. WTH always had a bit of a trouble with pushing on this map. Bombing around. Is the bombing gonna do anything? Maybe. Diagonal. Okay. Airhead, really? Okay. Misses everybody except OnlyFans. Nope. Yeah. That could have gone better. That did, well, avoid most people there. WTH again, trying to get in here with a bit of push power, not enough to do anything major. But they have those beautiful satchels that keep popping up. Greyhounds should probably avoid this bunker at this point. Clear the forward, gets Sonne. And Clear gets removed. Charlie Short and others trying to advance. Here one goes down. Junior and Co still alive. Between light smoke and bright smoke, they try to make their way here upwards. Problem is this, of course, you know, it's 2 to 3 people. They look up north, they look west, or northwest, and then they get shot from the southwest, from the south, from the west, or other fun spots. They're not gonna win these fights. It's just too many areas need to watch. Airhead is still up and is mined. Is it gonna splash? Oh well. Something flew down there. Junior going to remove there by Weide, presumably, or by Avox. Oh, it's a helmet. That was it. Weide closing in. We'll see the OP in a moment. Well, the airhead doesn't see the airhead. Good God, okay. Still made any more down here. But City and Pivox holding the line. Never mind, just Mid City. Oh, this is gonna be a hard one for them. This is gonna be a hard one to make any ground here. They have an airhead close by. They could bonk out quite a few people. But it's not gonna happen. They have too many people that have to defend the north and the south here, fighting over Hill400. And also make their shenanigans down the south ones. That was a cool one. I think it wasn't Junior though. I think it was Chosen who did the K. Come on, give me a nice angle. What a nice angle. What a nice angle. Come on. Oh, that was... I could have got better. Up in the sky, I go for a moment, just a little peek here. We also look at the map for a moment. As I checked that everything's working. T-Squad still in the back. German dude still in the back. John had to respawn there, is up there at the moment. This one is worrying a bit, but then again, he's a recon player, so it's not gonna be a bother. But yeah, makes sense, yeah. Too far away to get removed. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well. Torbjorn and Co are fighting across the hard cap itself. I'm gonna be a bit more on the ground on this match, so you know, I will also stay in these areas a bit. Junior advancing, will get shot by Nike in a moment. Not even a question, and never mind. Guess it still remains a question. Junior advancing, going forward, ever slightly, might find a mine with his foot. Goes through and gets stopped trades though. Did see the garrison stays longer. If you're new, stays longer so somebody marks his body and they know, oh, there's a garrison there. Smart. Garrison has been found, but is not taken down. In the meantime, Greyhounds are pushing forward, pushing the front line more eastwards. Alf goes down up here on the hill. I have a little peek up here at the moment, as Dove and others are trying to push in onto Hill400 here, with more or less success. It's so much shit that could go wrong. So many spots people could be in. And not a single mine exploding yet. That is just madness. I'm not going now. I'm too lazy to just follow the camera the whole time. There we go. Under fire. Up there from Siege. Midpoint getting attacked again, but nothing too major. Kaiser should notice them in the moment. Kaiser should see them now. Should see Zarkin. Should... Nope. Okay. There we go. Some people interacted. Alrighty. Let's go. And gets peppered. It's so many painful little spots, isn't it? Actually, I don't remember when I saw last a fight over Hill400 on Hill400. I wouldn't mind getting another match on Hill400 with the hard cap being in Hill400. It's a fun one to watch. Also, it's not just for us. You actually have a bit of an opening where you can watch stuff. Unlike this misery. Alright, what's going down here with our nerds? They are trying to get into the hard cap at the moment on the hard cap. I hear tank movement. That is a tank that's alone. Alexi in a tank. We're watching it for a moment while we watch the rest. Medium tank ahead. Medium tank down there in the valley as well. Ah, and I stretch for a moment. Ah. Inside. There we go, buttons. That might be it. It's a sentry tank. It's just gonna shoot the area. Provide some firepower down the hillside. Might get horribly satchel though in a moment. Alright, no targets, just there to get that spot. Okay, why are we capturing this point? Well, WTH has moved in a bit, Clerica goes down, but people have made their way in. Might get stopped here soon. Was nearly a great clear out there of Fabi and Weide as well, but they're both still alive. Neither of them did check the trench there. The trench remains unchecked. And now they get shot from behind. Well, they can't get shot from behind. They're already overrun. Okay. Hi. It's a special one, isn't it? I was curious what their plan was with WTH here to recapture this point. Oh, that one connected, really? Wow. That one actually connected. That one. You know, these positions like hit the front, the back, the side, directly, etc. And then it hits 5 meters away. Bonk. It's a wild ability. But precision strike connects, American tank goes down. And we are none the wiser when it comes to who is gonna win this. At the moment, Greyhounds winning this. Lovely. That being said, I see more and more tanks now make their way here. All kinds of tanks. And oddly enough, it's not just... It's not just heavy tanks that WTH likes to use as always. German Dutz was able to get that some OPs up. There we go, people reacting and people getting the man. That being said, there is an airhead right next to Butters and there's a red zone airhead right here for the enemy team. Butters slithering his way up. Might get found. No, Shaolin response. Okay. Watson later in the back. Dancing but not seeing the enemy. Can't see him yet. Might have heard something. It's only going in the direction now. He's not. Okay, doesn't know. Okay. Yeah, that red zone area is gonna be annoying. They also have an OP over here, hidden outside the borders. Yeah, that T squad is gonna keep making pain. Oh, never mind. Oh no, it's D squad. Never mind, sorry. But T squad is gonna keep staying here in the backland. They're gonna keep making garrisons. They're gonna keep making shit back here, and be overall quite a thorn in the side of WTH. Alrighty, back to the action. Panzer 4. Panzer 4 removed. There we go. Yes. Bit of a clash that one third take. I don't think they're going to be able to keep that push up, though. More grounds are pushing into this area here. Obsidian Core trying to hold it. Rockets are being yeeted across close range here. Here, death. There we go. Gets through for Junior. Panzer 4 gets saved. While the tank is shooting the sky, is shooting all the birds, is shooting all the planes. It's getting there. I still think it's gonna get blocked. Yeah, there we go. Only Junior left here at the front. Satchel. Okay, that could change things. Beautiful shots there. Beautiful shots from the tank up there. Adam, Korean, and Joystick. Joystick? Wasn't Joystick the line? I'm mixing up people. Bombing run? Bombing run! Bombing run! Alright! Could still... Oh, it's gonna get very close on the hard cap. One more people. There's also Root and others from the left. This might actually go through. And Southern Approach recaptured. 27 minutes in. 27 minutes in, and they have recaptured the point here. Looky. That is unexpected. I thought Greyhounds would defend this. I thought they would have enough people, garrisons, shenanigans. But no, WTH with that extra dip of units there. Might flip in a moment, but kudos. I like a good recapture. Speaking of, garrison has been set already up in the north. Might get removed there by unknown or by somebody else here up here. Or might not get noticed. tanks are slowly retreating. The heavies at least. Nothing too scary at the moment. Cleric down there below me. He's trying to get that satchel, that sweet satchel kill in. Or not. Oh, he's gonna get... Oh, that happens. Basket Trader and crew are here as well, playing. Let's have them on the side here while we watch this. Heavy tank in the south, recon tank in the south, light tank down there as well. Medium tank at southern approach, which is currently getting overrun again. We might see a recapture here in a moment. Slightly going forward there, Banza and Shanks. There we go, and take a little sip. All these boys are getting shot. Well, I say getting shot, but they're more doing the shooting. Never mind, there we go. And removed by the MG up in the sky. I might have been also Dom of them, but I think there was mostly Arthur there on the MG. Garrison is still holding out there behind the logs. Infantry advancing Junior. Clerica and Dorbian minus Junior. Explosion by the tank close by helps out. Gold Dragon, Honey Badger, and Harry. Point is holding out, is not safe. Is not safe. But is potentially here in a moment again under danger. Sorry, it's under danger, but at the moment it's safe. At least I don't think that Greyhounds have... They have tanks closer. They could go in for a push, but... So does WTH, and they are moving all kinds of tanks forward. Weide goes down. Garrison in the north has been removed. Seas got very sad. German dude. Such a nice setup there for potential damage, but too late. Took too long. Could have been very, very hilarious. Oh well. Multiple tanks here. We might actually get a tank fight. Yeah. Yeah, mama. Ricochet. Well, lucky enough the Panzer IV is not shooting back. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Panzer IV decided not to shoot. Maybe out of ammo, maybe out of luck, maybe confused, maybe dead engine. Who knows? That could have gone better. Little check up here, they're still fine. Let's go up a bit in the north again, because while they're doing these shenanigans, the north is not sleeping either. As Nike and others are surrounded here from multiple sides. And getting slightly shenanigans. Satchel. And that's the thing when it comes to this map. Tanks are such a fragile little pigeon bird. They're so in danger on this map. God. Krieg and Sonne. Lots of Krieg and Sonne fights here tonight. Do some direct shelling, sure. Tank finds the only tree in the forest that blocks him. Very nice. That being said, people are able to reform. Regather. Still very big chunk defense there. Magua making his way through slowly. It's a little view here as well from the ground side. Don't know if we have another cast on the other side. Keep it advancing. Yeah, MG Marston down. Arthur there trying to provide some covering fire. While trying to find the man. Realize that he's capping, so now unimportant, and is getting mauled slightly. And get shot from the south. Ugh. Alrighty. So many trees. Oh, while he's doing that, never mind. While he's doing that, aka perishing, we see that other people are breaking through here more and more. Magua, and we'll actually go to Magua for a moment. Made his way through, could potentially set up an OP here, could even put a garrison up and running here at the forefront, which would be huge. OP has been settled, lovely, that's already a good little start. Explosions, artillery, yeah, the same as usual. Oh, oh. OP was not found. Nope. OP has not been found, but Banzai is searching. Banzai is searching here. Yeah, he might see it now, he might see it now. It's a shiny big old OP. Magua spawns out of sight, lucky. Banzai goes up the hill. Somebody give this SL some garrison material. I just want to see one little bolster of a garrison there. Just one little bolster of a garrison. Shenanigans there, German dots. Recon, not gonna be dangerous. WTH at the moon, clearing everything more and more out here. Slight fights also in the north, but nothing too major. Let's have a little peek on the downside of Hill400. That was a tank shell. Satchel there, here, postal. Postal lying down there trying to medic his way. What is that sizzling there? Oh, shit. And... there we go, good job. Very nice little job there. Stops the raptor potentially. Satchel. Little peek from the bunker view. Oh, cheeky. Very nice. Postal goes down, but saves some of his members by dismantling the satchel there. Lovely. Lovely rocket there. Connects as well. Guinness here. Guinness da. Guinness ist lecker und wunderbar. He's on a holdout. He's watching. Nothing too major. Okay. I want to have some action. I want to see Zarken. Zarken Sie mal. Gets removed by the flank police there. Did get a ticket. Bonk. Gone. Shenanigans are to be had. Hill400 still under, well, heavy infantry fire. Little Kaiser. Oh. They even named the red roll after him. Let's have a little Kaiser vision for a moment. Kaiser peeking. Kaiser peeking. Kaiser peeking against Muck potentially there. And gets Muck. There we go. And gets shot by somebody. By Mendelor there. And Mendelor gets shot by the tank. Ah, little check on the map for a moment while I take the zip again. It's getting a bit crunchy here. A bit of a breakthrough. We're gonna go south in a moment. Actually, I might go right now, Domov. Keep my beer cold. Ah, I was too late. They already destroyed the recon tank. Shit. I was curious if the recon tank is going to be able to do something here. No, Puma gets destroyed here by Southern little incursion units. The saboteur group was able to get the going here. With little Zark, which is also the name of a person I know that plays pen and paper with some the schwarze Auge and stuff like that. Ah. Oh well. Imagine it was the same guy. That would be a twist. Yeah, tries to get Derdo. Lovely. There we go. Nice shot. Nice aim. Nice shot. Nice solution. Got the man. Heiser also alive. Little peek on Heiser here. There we go. Follow the Heiser. Fires. Doesn't connect though. And gets plopped. Man got plopped. There we go. Alright, let me just arrange the camera again. North is north. There we go. Good. And WTH is at the moment pushing westwards more and more here. With tank support in the south, they are getting again fight T-scope by German dudes. Slight attack in the back, but again, it's just these guys. It's just recon. That being said, recon can also dismantle garrisons. Azan getting close to the garrison there. Garrison has been spotted. And garrison taken down by Zahn there. Actually, Altberg, it's Azen. Tank shields being yeeted. Do not connect there. Zark lying in wait. There should be a tank for him to shoot. He has the old pipe out. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on, boy. Come on. Who's the good one? Who's the good one? Okay, it's closing closer. Fair enough. Slightly under fire. Tank is close. Ah! He finally wanted to try and shoot, and then bop. Robert is your uncle. Crusader advancing forward while he's doing that. Little peek there. Oh. And Zark back on the menu. Did that connect? Was that below the tank? Oh, gorgeous rocket there. Gorgeous rocket there. Ah, that was a gorgeous one. And pop. There we go. Second rocket goes in. And removes the Lux tank here. Panzer II, L variant, the Lux. AK the Lynx tank. Why did the Germans name all their tanks after cats? The Lynx, the Panther, the Tiger. Floof. I would be the wildest name for a tank, the Floof. Ah, der Floof ist gut, ja. Oh, so ist der Sullivan, ja. Sullivan hears the enemy, doesn't know where the enemy is though. Doesn't smell the siege, only knows of the siege. And might get shot by the siege. And pop. Siege, come on. And there we go with siege with the shots. There we go. Well, if the man would have gone downwards, he would have found the OP. It did go the wrong way. But that is the big issue of Hill400, of course. You don't see anything here. As grounds are moving up north more and more, they are moving these to this E and F 4x5 area more and more downwards. Oh, and Timmy broke through to the hard cap. Oh. Not the most important thing, but we get a little look at Bergstein Church. It's a nice little mix-up once in a while, so you don't get bored of everything, people. And Timmy on the heavy fire. Timmy running. Timmy gunning. Or are they getting gunned? Okay. Skruber did not see that. Okay. And bled out. And crossed his legs. All the things. Alright. Bergstein Church. Alf also up here. Recon really? Huh. I would like to get an angle right now. Maybe the southern group for a moment. Dorbian up there is cool and everything, but let's get some of these southern boys going. Shordai, Junior, Gobly, etc. Yes. Yeah, they're still facing the north at the moment where the enemy is. They're not aware that Machete and others are in their back. Alright, Machete. Aims. Misses. Shots. There we go. Yeah. Pillbox and Goblins going down here. It's an unthankful little spot, isn't it? You need eyes in the back of your head, don't you? It's too many enemies everywhere. If they had something under control down here, then, you know, these guys would just need to watch the north and the west. Well, that's not the case. Bit of a tank fight happening here. Joystick and co. Up and running. Against Desper and his tank squads. Yeah, we see them in the distance. Are they gonna engage? They might have no vision here. They might have no vision here. That might be too much shit in the way. Well, these nuts fighting. Oh, they're just fighting infantry. Okay. Well, that, and they're also trying to get an upper hand up here in the south. If they can if they can dominate this southern little hill here, they have a nice little oversight to the west and the north. That could help them quite a bit. OP also removed no light spawners either. I should have watched that moment a little bit. Man was lucky. Garrison is close by. People have spawned. He's not going to see them though. Not going to be able to see them here. Before people... It's going to unmount his gun as soon as somebody is going to come, isn't he? Yeah. And there's people. Get saved. Heiser goes down. Garrison remains unseen, unspotted, unsmelled, unloved. And we're reaching also the halfway point of this match, dear people. Halfway point of this lovable little match here. And it is a 3-2, which you might think, oh, it's a 3-2 the whole time. Kinda. But it was initially a Greyhound 3-2. Oh, what's Nader? They're going straight for the Garrison. Smelling it, wants to touch it, and gets removed by Chris in the grass. And by positioning up there, nobody on that Garrison. Yeah, stayed longer to get marked. I might leave. It's too much camping for me. Tiger advancing. Let's stay with the Tiger for a moment while I take the map. Tank's getting really repaired here. How many dots? 2 dots. Okay. Slightly wobbly roads. Mrs. Chris. Mrs. Chris's. Irrigator. Also getting shots. Yeah, that's not gonna hit this man. Watsonator knows where the spot was. Might check that spot, might not. MG gave away position slightly there. Chris injured. That might be the moment. Watsonator closing in. Misses the shot and gets him. Not the healthiest setup here at the moment for these two, as they're holding down this area. Trying to defend it. Yeah, Keko goes down. I'm waiting slightly for the tanks to fight, just so I get at least one tank fight once in a while. And Heis with a big middle finger there. Sure. Yeah, double down, buddy. You might think, oh, he's shooting trying to get that Garrison. Nah. There's too many people hiding in this thing. There we go. Now he's getting closer. Good. And we're getting closing in. Grenades might decay him in a moment here. Gets close, blocks it. People are nowhere close. Tank crew up there. Did not support the Garrison here. Could have helped. Little peek. Gets removed. Or rather removes himself. Moxley, Frosty Dwarf staying in wait here at the moment, waiting. Meantime, fight is in the same slop as before. See, that's the nice thing about Hill400. You're not going to miss out much on the other ends, because it's going to be the same till somewhere suddenly, boop, we have a breakthrough. Can actually see the tank here. Yeah, oh, there we go, impact. Slightly wobbly, yeah, ricochet. That Tiger is under heavy fire and goes down. Very nice job there, Moxley and Frostdorf. Very nice job there. Removal of the tank. Very nice job there. Very nice job there. But there we go. Do you see Heiser down there who's trying to go northwards? Whoa. We're gonna go in the sky in a moment, but we're also gonna go slightly upwards. Yep, and that's the moment. As you can see, it's... The thing is, what can you do? Because it's so much openness. I know there's a forest here, but it's not that forest is gonna hide lots of vision, is it? Yeah, and tank shots are going through the forest, impacting, splashing the area. Pop, pop, very nice from Goblin. "41 minutes for some more shenanigans, and Shanks gets the K here, very nice. Alright, can you show me something cool here, please? I need something with my energy battery here. I know this is a non-tournament match, but you know, this is where the magic was back in the day, before tournaments happened all year round. Which is 80% of the year would have just friendly matches and then a bit of a dash of a tournament, that's it. Then we had ECL, then we had HCA, then we had the core results. Actually, there was no tournament. The Ground Skirmish Cup, the Greyhound event, the other thing, the Omen thing that ran there. We have so many tournaments lately. This year's a bit different, I know. But it's also nice once in a while to just have a bit of a calm and just a friendlies. I feel like else people are gonna get too much drained there by, oh, we have to really power it in right now. And then they do that and that and that. And oh, this tournament's over. Well, we also have the other tournament still running. I think sometimes it's just good, you know, to take a bit of a break. Or just, you know, having a bit of a calmer one. Speaking of calm, artillery is hammering the area. Somebody gonna do something here? No. Honey Badger? No. Kaiser's chilling here. He could shoot one of these people here. There you go, he's doing something. Okay. He's become one with the stone. Beautiful. Gets Jacke. Whoop. Anything fun with the person he shot? Probably is gonna move in and stab him at this point. Oh, he moves. There we go. Wait for shenanigan up here. Under fire. Gets hit. And gets removed. That was less impressive. Okay. But the man was able to take down a few people. We also have a bit of a backdoor shenanigan here. One little squad made their way through here in the back line. D squad is near D squad. With Butters. Who is lying on crater waiting. I would assume he's waiting for his squad mates to join. So he can do some shenanigans with supplies. Flank police here. Oh. Bad time to look. There we go. And Pop Sullivan. Which means that the enemy is now aware that enemies are there. Sullivan stays alive, yeah, and gets shot instantly. There we go. And now people are gonna home in on this position. Postal defends the OP. Very nice job there for Postal. 30 minutes left to do some crunching. More people spawning. Azan, yeah, there we go. People are going out. Oh, 1200 playing as a rifleman today, not as a recon player. Interesting. Going behind, we also have a few people from grounds here on the hard cap. Sorry, on the hard cap. On Hill400 itself. Yeah. I think they noticed 1200 there. Honey Badger also closing in. Yeah, 1200 hears them. Oh. And gets removed by Jacke there. It's always when you look... It's always the people from the side that get you, not from the front. Well, not always, but often. What do we have here? Recon tank is going backwards at the moment. Heavy tank is going south. Half track being driven by Shattacks. Oh. But the fight has changed quite a bit from, you know, WTH crunching close and close to Backstone Church, now having to defend Hill400 here. Hill400 under fire at the moment. And Southern approach now actually not that far of a dream for Greyhounds here. We might see another flip coming in at some point. Under fire, yeah, they see that more Greyhounds are closing. There should be a mention by Goblin there in squad chat. Gets one of them. Yeah, gonna get popped by Bonsai there in a second. And pop. Yeah, there we go. Obsidian German lying low. Oh, good. There we go, good. Yeah, Bonsai going through. Is that still Arthur with the MG up there? Yep. Ah, quite shenanigan. But you can see the slice that's happening here more and more. If this garrison goes, then the whole hill will fall. The whole north is potentially up for grabbing at this point. With Greyhounds running amok between the lines here. Only some light attacks here from John at the moment happening. Would like to see a bit more there. Forward garrison down here is at least something. But they have not much in southern approach here at the moment. It is getting a bit worrying here if you're a WTH fan at the moment. If you're here for Greyhounds, what do I tell you? Nom 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 nom. That's a comeback in the air. Oh, it's not tired, I don't know why. Bonsai. Oh! What? Maybe I'm tired because I played some Menace today and streamed it. Maybe that's why. Or all the Factorio yesterday. All the ECL draws that we did yesterday. Not the draws. The ECL announcement we did yesterday. Who knows? I do know that I hear a tank. That tank is a Lux tank. The return of Crusader. Who could help out here against Borny and others who are MGing the area. Could do well, could do well. If Borny shoots, he might get... Nah, not anymore, okay. That's unhealthy. You might need to move that, it looks. You might need to move. That was an enemy tank shell. Yeah, that's a heavy. Or another oh, God. You cheeky sod. And destruction of the Lux tank. There we go. 33.5 minutes left, which means 31.5 minutes left to start capping this, as WTH is now dominating the hill. This tank is getting sandwiched. Where is it? Oh, sweet summer child. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, get saved. Gorgeous. There's still some infantry that helps from the left, from the south, from the north, you know. I could get a nice little tank here. Look at this. Ah. WTH could try to take down a heavy here. Uh-huh. Yeah, it might be over. What? What's that? Ah, yes, the satchel. Gun down. Injured. satchel removed! Yay! And the other satchel is gonna go off. You might want to stay away, because this thing is gonna blow. Joystick sees the other satchel and leaves. Nothing to be saved there. Two satchels. Surprise. Surrounded everywhere. They didn't have a chance there. Greyhounds had such a nice setup there. Such a nice slice. But then not able to take Hill400. Now they're getting pushed around again. And WTH has cleared their side mostly. There's a bit of a movement here again. Up on E5. But not with the same bravado as before. Also, there's Nick in the back. Sure, there is a Nick. Correction, there was a Nick. Nick gets removed. There we go. Caught one fight. There we go. Double removal. Kaiser also goes down against Jacke. And only a little post left. Do I have a nice front line? I mean, the Greyhound front line is such a nice one. I might actually stay in front line of Greyhounds here right now. Maybe it's good to see also what they are up against. They're not just watching one side. Let's also have a bit of a view here. Don't know if we have somebody on the other. Well, we're not. I guess nobody's streaming the other side. I guess I'd also include Greyhounds a tiny bit more, which I already did, but you know, why not a bit extra? We're gonna see more of that more and more here. As Greyhounds are still holding on to the dream here of keeping their faces up. The bear grooved. Bit of breather moments. Mid-ranging everything, trying their best here. Yeah, gets wrapped up, beautiful. But they're holding this, but they're getting shot from the south as well. More and more people are making it. You see more and more blue here, less and less red. This is becoming more and more of a dangerous situation for the Greyhounds. Hopefully they are aware here of the WTH. There we go, Charity goes down. Very nicely done by Greyhounds. Davian also still lying in wait. Didn't even put on head on. And gets removed as well. Lag there for a moment. I take a little peek at the map for a moment here as well. People in the background again, really lots of sneaky plays here, but then again, it is Hill400. You will get lots of sneaky plays here. With people breaking through, sneaking behind, sneaking between. German Dude especially being a sneaky noodle here tonight. It's a bit sad that this tank down here, this heavy tank, is not able to move to the left, ever. That's a bit of a sad. I would like to see, you know, them finally getting this area, this little train track, just so we have some kind of change, like in the field area as a fight. And this is nice, but I would like, you know, some fun field shenanigans for that. Oh, Nick, rocket. And gets more down by Giga Death there. And from the hill downtown. Harry, Honey Badger, and Gold Drag with their shell atop Hill400 down. The Divine Hammer strikes the Stewart tank here and lets it go up in flames. That being said, another tank is also on the butcher table here. Seems it has not gotten the attention yet. Oh, not needed for. They're getting shelled from behind. Nick in the back. And gets removed before he can finish the job. Tanks just out in the open. And there we go. Another removal again from the tank atop the hill. Nick not coming in with any fancy shenanigans anymore. And the OP is taken. There we go. Tank fight in the field. I'm getting my field fight finally. Up there, that's what they're fighting. Look at that. Connected. Frustrated, Shami, and aerobase. Hit the tree. Target tech not really retaliating, which is a bit weird. Are they even... Ah, I see. Okay. And they're also going further back. They're going back to the repair station. That's going to take some time. Huh. That's not the only thing they have. The Greyhounds have extended their reach here. They have quite a few people here. But the people have been spotted already and are getting shelled. MG takes the cake here. Like the only one left. OP comes back up. Nice rocket there removes an OP, I think. But the rest got removed as well. That's the clear out here. It's Charlie squad closing in. Arbox. There we go. Let's have some actual terrain shenanigans on Hill400 for once. Ah, yeah. But it's only 25 minutes, people. 25 minutes, and then this is over. That could be painful. Harry goes down. Yeah, Honey Badger running. Still building, really. And Alex gets removed. There we go. And there we see the ammo getting instantly flopped and whopped and swapped in there. What an odd little building. Just for, you know, for 10 seconds you have a building, then it's gone. Got stuff on purpose. It feels like you could also... Sorry, just masturbating. What is this noise? It feels like you could just have had stuff. Hey, we have supplies, we can build this thing. You could have just said, okay, here's a refill box for tanks. And refills like it's an ammo crate asset. And you interact with the tank and you give giant ammo to the tank. Done. Heck, you could have given that also then, you know, to other non-tank crew people. Like the support also has now an ammo loadout, tank loadout. You might say, Altbug, the support already has a lot of loadouts. I would love to see many more loadouts in Hell Let Loose, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see a bit more variety of the options. But then again, we are getting new weapons and such. Maybe there's something good, we can get some new loadouts. Wolfie hears the shots, maybe his squad chat might be too loud. Unimportant, not gonna happen. Dobby in the back. Up on the hill, going upwards, 23 minutes left. That's not gonna happen. Rifleman going away the other way. It's a special little spot. Right, Postal is up here, lovely. Here's the barbed wire. Should also hit the steps behind him. Gets Guinness, beautiful. Raptor notices the disease of his comrade and the Garrett ping. Oh, Raptor not going there. And Alf gets Raptor, there we go. Alf gets Raptor. Alf gets Post, there we go. Grenades, yeah. Where Postal was, Postal is. Do I have a POV for a moment? Yeah. Swag, yo. Here we go. And that's how some of these matches. Wait, that was from the west side. That was a friendly shell. Yikes. And it was a Greyhound shell decaying a Greyhound. Was that a tank impact? Or might be a tank impact there. Ah, shit, I missed the thing. It was this tank they shot. Sorry there. Is that a special paint job now? Another American tank goes down here, as you also see that more and more tanks are gathering in the south here. Oh, kids, what is this? Fast Dwarf, Moxel, people are making their way here. I'm gonna take a little sip. Lots of danger in the south. Tanks will... Yeah. Goodbye, Panzer IV. And what's rather one-sided Tiger tank not shooting for support here. There we go. Infantry is close by though. Short tie, yes. Even the recon player, everybody is running and gunning and doing things. Yeah, that wasn't impacted. There we go, removal. There we go, the removal of this enemy. There we go. But I have to say, it's only, what is it, 20 minutes? Yeah, 20 minutes left. And we have to say that Greyhounds had a great little moment there, potentially coming back from this. And then, well, and then. Then their shenanigan movements in here, the slice that happened here with the back units, everything dropped, got cleared out, WTH went in there, focused, lots of power in here. I would love to see maybe... it's a recon play. I was going to say maybe a nice red zone garrison here from Greyhounds, but no, it's not going to happen. It's Greyhounds against WTH. Greyhounds were the team that was always very, very excelling on this map. All the cool infiltration, and now they lost their mid-cap. Captured it, lost it, and now they have trouble regaining their strength here. But it is Greyhounds, it is a team of the top tier. I don't mean a cat with that. It was a German language joke. Because cats are a top mostly. Yeah, with the removal of the OP there. Not noticing the giant tank in the south that you could satchel. Cool. Clearing on the other hand. Notices it. Yeah. Oh. Cinematic shot for Chortoy there, maybe? Okay, cinematic shot. Well, you could also just shoot, buddy. You could... what? Oh, well. Both go down in the attempt to hijack the tank here. Tank still rolling down there. And a slight movement there on the hard cap. Jake is on the hard cap at the moment. Under fire though from Marvin, the commander. Satchel just randomly on the ground. Scorched earth. But it's not Scorched Earth. The Scorched Earth would be if that was their hard cap and they would just run away from that. Is there anything there that will help him with his... I mean, he's gonna remove the OP. He's gonna... he might remove some shenanigans here. Well, there is a garrison close by. Wait, where's the garrison? Am I blind? Well, it removed people at least. I think they removed the garrison there for a moment. Oh well. Either way, sorry about that one. While they're having their shenanigans, I would like to see. This Tiger tank is just not moving, is it? Is this Tiger tank stuck or something? What's going on? I know there's a domain and everything and overseeing the area, but surely at some point this tank needs to... Oh, I see, the tank is under fire over and over because infantry keeps perishing here. I see. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough then. Fair enough then. South is trying their best to hold it up, but there's just too many grounds here in the south. We'll pick southwards as well here, because why not? Shield host lying in wait there, and ooh, close one. Further and further in. Further, come on. Well, they're gonna run for quite a while. Let's go up north again. It's gonna take a time and a place and everything till they reach their spot. Not much movement going on here. They're just holding down the line here at the moment. WTH. Would be nice if they could move a bit more westwards. There we go. As if they had heard my magical voice here in the sky. Was scared for a second. Well, never mind. They're not moving much. Okay. But at least moving slightly forward. They're slowly moving the front line forward here westward, closer to Bergstein Church. And good God, would I love a nice little fight over Bergstein Church here. Impact on the tank. Also getting smoked. Zarkin rocket misses, hits the tree instead. Zarkin rocket number 3 potentially. That was an impact. There we go. Oh. Präzisionsstrike. Impact there. Doesn't seem like the Tiger tank even got hit in any way. Okay. So much for that. Okay. Rocket still going down here on the sides. Tank under heavy repairs at the moment. We'll check up here while this is happening. Is that a bombing run? I'm seeing more bombing runs in this one match than I see sometimes in the whole tournament. Clerica at top. Rounds here at the moment. Clerica going for the prayer here. Decides to not leave the building, for it is cursed outside. Semi-alright harvest there by the commander Shetaks. That being said, infantry would right now need to move and join that attack. The gap that was made here by Commander Shetaks of WTH. But it's going so-so. We'll see how it goes. Impact on the side. Do I take a little peek at that tank? That sounds very unhealthy. Nah, we're gonna stay here. We're gonna stay here. There you go. Clerica got shot on the inside there, either by tank or by Kaiser. Jordan, I could set up a satchel here. Don't know if he's gonna go for that though. Oh! Did neither of them see each other? Cool. Well, Kai's in the church. There we go. It's one man. Here's the footsteps. Yeah. And gets shot through the window. There we go. Beautiful. Tank still close by. Supposed to be dropped. 30 minutes left to start capping. 2 minutes to capture a point, which means for the next 11 minutes, everything is still good. Airhead coming down as well. I would hope that is a WTH airhead, not a Greyhound one. Also, I think it's gonna be gone instantly. Trying to shell the corner there. Not succeeding yet. Yeah, tank's not connecting there with the spot where the airhead is. That could be a bit more. Very nice. Siege and Nike into the church. Zark and others up there in the north, holding out, slightly surrounded. With slightly, I mean, good guard. Everybody's surrounded quite immensely. Church still filled with the vilest of the vile, the best of the best. The bratwurst of the bratwurst. The Greyhounds. Explosion down the side, what? What? The moment I look away, oh yeah, okay, I have an idea why. Yeah, those 3 giant tanks up there, yeah, those might be the reason why. Okay. And still not capping this point, Airhead is here. But where is WTH? Not a lot of people on the actual map. Are we 99? Oh, we're good. Now starting to carry WTH, now with the Bergstein Church here, tank on the bottom right. Could do very well by shelling that church at least once. Now, however, has to go into survival mode. Cleric might get splashed here. Yeah, gets splashed. Beautiful. Son with the rockets. Frosty Dwarf gets him cheat. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Sullivan still harrying on the harassment. 3 rockets, 3 impacts. Very nice. Tank is sizzling, but is all right. Retreats. Bombing run comes over there from the north southwards. Might stay as Mandalore, and too slow. Gets roofed as well. 1 man in the building as well. Junior survives. Very nice. And it has become a fight over the Bergstein Church here. The Mountain Stone Church is the point of contention at the moment. Alf wibbling and wobbling around. Whee! And gets instantly shot. Oh, I hope that would be a bit more of a fun one. Oh well. Still, Greyhounds can't. Still don't want to lose this Bergstein Church. Not a lot of... It's not really a push, is it? There's not really much going on here. They're just... The thing is, they don't need to win this 4-1. Maybe the idea is not even to bother completely with the Bergstein Church. Oh, satchel. But just having people there. There's somebody in the church with you. Never mind. Left already. Maybe the idea is just to harass them long enough, Greyhounds right now, so they just focus on the church and don't have time to reorganize, you know, something of a defense. Something of a counterattack. Kaiser will get blasted from the butt. Yep. Church has been cleared out. Nice. And I should always use the time to say hello to all the people that have joined here today. Hello there, everybody. Welcome to some Halloween shenanigans. Last diamonds of the match are happening. Next week we're going to start again with the ECL and other fun formats of the tournament variant. But tonight it's just a fun little friendly. Alf going through again. Whoa, there we go. Alf goes on in on. Oh, very nice one. And gets Kaisered. Satchel in the church goes off again for X time at this point. Nick in the building goes through. Nice. And jumps into an MG fire. Unhealthy choice there. Grenades close. One's even closer. And gets shot by the incoming German troops. Well, American troops of the Germans. And Greyhounds won't let go of this church. Greyhounds are gonna keep this church sober and sound. Send their Cleric and Junior trying to get into the church. Stopped by Dobby and by Chu at the moment. Kaiser just went down. You know, it's the last time, and I would love to see a little flamethrower action. I know that's not very competitive and everything, but I do like a good flamethrower. I just like the idea of somebody making his way into the church, and then just burning the entrance for access. Or just running out of the church, just spraying everything. Whatever. Nothing to be done about that one. Do we have any kind of movement here from Greyhounds? No, they're running into a giant fist here. Wherever they're trying to go here with their people, they're trying, but they're failing here. It's not going well at the moment. And there's even a recon squad? Nope. It's John in the background. Normal squad. 4.5 minutes left. Pop. Kai's on the side again. Dobbin, you might want to check the rest of the building. There we go. Good boy. And gets Kai's as well. Very nice. Cho still can't believe he's dead. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. That was a close one. Do have a nice angle for this. Maybe something like this. Oh, I like good ragdoll and a good splash though. Supply docks, everything is closing in. Still a fight over Backstein Church like none other. Tanks are close, but I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more of a tank action here by WTH as well. But they are making sure that they are gonna keep the 3-2 safe here at the moment. Impact there by Sarken from the house. And removed by Moxel and by Frosty Dwarf there. Backshot Church holding out. Domov against Are. Or not. Oh. Jesus Christ, it's bright. Yeah, he knows it's close. Is this gonna... Great timing there. Greyhound player up there now, yeah. And gets shot, very bad timing there. Last 2.5 minutes, and the tank down the village goes down. Backstein Church tank has been destroyed here south of the church itself. From atop the hill is still the big advantage here on this one. If you have it, you are strong. Speaking of strong, Zarek can make his way. Rocket connected. Can't talk about that one else. Junior also advancing into the burning half track. And gets pepper from somewhere there. I don't know from where. Gets removed from somebody. It's hard to say because there's too many red dots at this point. Too many red dots on my screen to know who shot them there. Ricochet gets the tank. Tank, sorry, there we go. Rusky, Aerobase, and Chami. And... misses. Gets infantry instead. Second shot, and... come on. Not coming, okay. Drum against the only tree in the area. Yeah, well, the only tree that's, you know, solid. Yeah. Last minute is starting on this. Oh, we're not getting a tank fight. Sad. Okay. Oh, well. Impact. The tank fight is carrying on. That might have bounced. Tank's slowly getting repaired. Yeah, Panzer gets... Panzer gets slowly backwards. Oh! And gets destroyed there. Beautiful. Last 20 seconds, and you think, oh, Greyhounds are going to take this. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think they're going to take it. I think they're just going to keep their second point, and that's going to be it. Bombing run coming through last second, and we have a GG. A GG to the participating teams here. We have WTH and Greyhounds fighting each other. Somebody already left. For nobody cares. About the last few XP moments. We go down the line, as we can see. We go down the line, as we can see. And there's the score for you. Well, that has been the match, people. I hope you had some fun. WTH against... Oh. Slightly off. WTH against Greyhounds here with a 3-2 WTH after initially in the... What was it, 8.5 minutes at the start. They lost the initial capture there. Greyhounds taking the victory at the moment. Back then, so to say. And then we had, of course, WTH 27.5 minutes later, well, in the match time, take the hard cap back. Yeah. Was a nice back and forth, and I think this was alright performance-wise. I might be correct on that one. But yeah, this has been WTH against the Greyhounds. I hope it's a fun. Next week there will be more ECL and such things. If you are on my Discord, you get a ping if you took the role for Loose Comp. You get a role ping, so you know what matches are gonna come up and such things, you know. And when we do friendlies and other things like that. But yeah, that's it. Some more shenanigans from my side. I'm gonna talk to some Team 17 next week. We're gonna try to get some stuff sorted, and maybe we see some nice little thing on the socials for our friends from the ECL. Let's see how it goes. Fingers crossed. I'm hyped. Anyways, that's it. I hope it's fun.